Ahambate Tisaranena Saha Pancha Silang Dhamman Yachami Anugahan Gadawa Silang Dita Me Pandi Ya Mahawadami Damwadita Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa
Here,
They
finish
finish
on
on
English.
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 Buddhaṃ
Buddhaṃ
saranang
saranam
gacchāmi,
gacchāmi,
Dhammāṃ
Dhammaṃ
saranang
saranam
gacchāmi,
gacchāmi,
Saṅghāṃ
Sangham
saranang
saranam
gacchāmi.
gacchāmi.
Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ
Dutiyampi
saranang
Buddhaṃ saranam
gacchāmi,
gacchāmi,
Dutiyampi
Dutiyampi
Dhammāṃ
Dhammaṃ
saranang
saranam
gacchāmi,
gacchāmi,
Dutiyampi
Dutiyampi
Saṅghāṃ
Sangham
saranang
saranam
gacchāmi.
gacchāmi.
Dutiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi
Dutiyampi
Buddhaṃ
Buddhaṃ
saranang
saranam
gacchāmi, Tatiyampi
gacchāmi,
Dhammāṃ saranang
Dhammam saranam
gacchāmi,
gacchāmi.
Tatiyampi Saṅghāṃ saranang gacchāmi.
Tadiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami, Tadiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami, Tadiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami.
Isarana Gamanam Paripomna
Ama Bante,
Panati Bada Viramani Sekhabadan Samadhiyami
Pana Dipada Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Adhina Dana Viramani Sekhabadan Samadhiyami
Adinadana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Kamesu Mechachara Viramani Sekhabadan Samadhiyami
Kamesu Mitrachara Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Musavada Viramani Sekhabadan Samadhiyami
Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Sura
Suram
Meraya
Meraya
Mecha
Mecha
Pamada
Pamaga
Thana
Dhana
Viramani
Vuramani
Sekhabadan
Sekha
Samadhiyami
Samadhiyami
Sura Meraya Maja Pama Datana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Idame
Ame
Punyang
Punyang
Asawakaya
Asawakaya
Wahang
Vahang
Hotu
Hotu
Idame Bunyang Asawakaya Vaha Hodu.
Idame
Idame
Silang
Silang
Nibbana
Nibbana
Pechayo
Pechayo
Hotu
Hotu
Idame Sila Nipa Nasa Pachayo Hodu.
Isaranena Saha
Saranena
Pancha
Saha Pancha
Silang Dhammang
Silang Dhammam
Sadugang
Sadugang
Katawa
Gatawa
Apamadena
Apamadena
Sambaditha.
Sambaditha.
Ama Bante. I think Sadow's sound got a little bit echo. It is the data. Yeah,
Echo.
right. So it's two computer too close or data cable have problem.
Okay. Let's start our Dhamma discussion by recite 10 by chanting Namo Tassa 3 times together.
3 times together.
Namo
Namo
Tassa
Tassa
Bhagavato
Bhagavato
Arahato
Arahato
Sama
Sama
Sambuddhassa.
Sambuddhasa
Namo
Namo
Tassa
Tassa
Bhagavato
Bhagavato
Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. The Buddha and his great disciples. But lesson 7. Paccekabuddha and their lifestyle or their Dhamma views. Okay? Their Dhamma view. Then today, stanza number 6. Amandana Hodi. Here is a 4, no? The 40 and 6, the same. Amandana Hodi Sahaya Meje Wase Thane Gamane Jarikaya Anna Vejitan Seritan Beka Mano Ego Jere Keka Wisana Kapo. There's a constant calling in the midst of companies. Both then sitting, standing, walking, and going away. But let one looking only for freedom from desire and for following his own will. Wander alone like a rhinoceros, like the horn of rhinoceros. This is the story of one Paccekabuddha. One Paccekabuddha recited these stanzas after becoming Pacceka Sammasambuddha. What is the story of this Paccekabuddha? Long times ago, there was a king named Ekawajika Brahmadatta. He was very gentle and kind mind. He has kind mind. Many ministers and his followers wish to consult with the king, which is suitable or unsuitable things. And they also, for example, one minister wish to say something to the king. Then he asks the king to go somewhere where there's no persons. Then whatever he say, okay, he will say that he will consult with the king, which is suitable or not suitable. Is it whatever they want? Then one day he was living alone in one place. Then one minister, "Oh Majesty, I want to discuss with you something with you. I want to discuss something with you." Then he says something to the king. The king doesn't want to listen. Sure, he want to beg he want to ask something from the king. That is why, okay, he stand up and go the other place. Then another minister, when they are having a meeting, then he approached the king closely and he asked something from the king, whatever he want. Then another minister, when the king go to the other place by riding the elephant, then he also asks something from the king, whatever he want. Then another minister asks something from the king, and on the when the king is riding the horse, another minister asks something from the king when the king is taking the golden car, ratha. Then another minister also asks something from the king, whatever he wants, in another place. Then what happened? There are also many ministers, many followers in his country. Then they know the king is very generous and very soft mind. That is why whatever they ask, the king will follow, or the king will not reject. That is why they ask many things from the king. Then what will happen? The king become disappointed with those people. They are asking many times, Majesty, Your Majesty, please give me something this one. Please give me something this one. Then become disappointed. Is it? They cannot follow their desire. Then finally he ordained as a hermit. Hermit means he ordained. He become ordained person. Then at that time, many ministers are taking care of the country instead of the king. Then one person approached the king. The king means he already ordained as a ordained person. Not Paccekabuddha yet, no? He approached the king and in the village. Your Majesty, please give this place to me. I want to be head of the village. Or he want to be president in the village. Is it? Oh no, there's already head of the village in this village. I cannot give this village to you. Although he said in this way, then the person went to the village. Can already give me this village. Then now I become the head of the village. You are no more the head of the village. No, king already gave me the village since a long time ago. Then what happened? Oh, they fight each other. Then in this way, what will happen? Then both of them, after fighting, after making the argument each other, then they went to the king. And they also argue each other in front of the king. Then what will happen? Raja Nasaka ime doseto. Nasaka ime doseto. I cannot make satisfaction. I cannot make their contentment, whatever they want. I cannot fulfill their wants. Tesan lopi adinon desawa. The king saw their lover, their greed, or they are very greedy. Although I support a lot of things to them, but they are not satisfied with my support. Now they are making argument. They are fighting each other for the village. Then he contemplate vipassana as anicca, dukkha, anatta, paying attention the danger of lobha. Then he became Paccekabuddha, Pacceka Sammasambodhi. Then after becoming Pacceka Sammasambodhi, the Paccekabuddha recited this stanza. You see here, Amandana Hoti Sahaya Meche Wase Thane Gamane Charikaya. Oh. Anabhajitan Seritan Pekamano Eko Cheri Kega Wisana Kapor. There's a constant calling in the midst of company. When they are, when he is standing, when he is sitting, walking, going away, everywhere they can ask whatever they want. Is it? Then if he stay among the middle of the company of people, then he will experience such kinds of suffering. He cannot make their satisfaction. He cannot fulfill their whatever they want. Is it? That is the danger when they stay among the middle of the people, in the middle of the people. Anabhajitan Seritan Pekha Mano, because of this reason, looking only for freedom from desire, freedom from desire, and for following his own will. What should he do? Then should stay alone like the horn of rhinoceros. Should stay alone like the horn of rhinoceros. If one is living among the company of people, sure, they will make a lot of problem. If he stay alone, then he will be free from their desire. Then he can also stay according to his own desire. No need to follow others' desire. Or he want to say this stanza. Then he recited this stanza. Okay, this is one Paccekabuddha. You know, they are very greedy. They want everything. That is when they approach the king and they ask many things everywhere. Everywhere. Then he was ordained. After ordination also they still ask. Is it? Cannot avoid people's greed, lobha. Then paying attention, danger of the lobha, then he contemplate vipassana, then he become Paccekabuddha. Okay, this is the story of this stanza. Paccekabuddha, one Paccekabuddha. Cannot move, no? Okay. Another stanza, number 41, number 7. You know the next stanza. 41, number 7. You cannot move. Okay. Nextly, another one, another page. You move, but here does not move. Why? You control, is it? Okay, and then maybe I will tell myself. Okay, now okay.
It shows up. I think there's a delay.
Okay. Another 141. 41 stanzas number 7. Tedarati hoti sahaya meje Pote suja wibulang hoti pema Pia webyogan wiji gocha mano Eko jere kega wisana kapo. There's a sport and amusement in the midst of companies. And for children, there's a great affection. Although disliking separations from his dear friends, let one wander alone like a rhinoceros. What is the meaning? If someone is living in middle of the people, sure, they were enjoying with the sexual pleasure. They will also find the funnies like this. They want to make fun or happiness within the companies. Then they will also have a lot of attachments to their children. Then what will happen when they separate from their very dear friend and their children? Then they will feel a lot of suffering. Or pay attention the suffering of the separation from very dear friends and their children, or they should practice wandering alone like a rhinoceros, a horn or a rhinoceros. This is a one Paccekabuddha's Samvega. You know, one time in Varanasi country, there was a king, namely Paccekabuddha Brahmadatta. He had only one son. He loved his sons a lot, like his life. Then wherever he go, wherever he stayed, he take his hands on his laps together with his son. He go everywhere together with his son. Even he is eating, sleeping, living, he stay together with his sons. Then one day, he went to the royal gardens. At that time, his son was sick. Then maybe his son, the prince, remained in the royal palace. When he is going to the royal garden, then his sons immediately passed away because of this serious disease. The minister thought if we inform the king his sons passing away, then his heart will break and he will immediately die. That is why, without informing the king, without informing the death of the king's sons, or they burn the son's body, the prince's body. Then when the king also, the king also drank the alcohol in his royal royal garden. Because of the power of alcohol, then he didn't remember his sons on this day. Then another day, when he was taking shower, when he was eating the breakfast or lunch, at that time he remember his sons. He missed his sons. That is why he asked the minister, please bring my sons here. At that time, they also have to inform the king, the prince, your son already passed away yesterday because of this serious sickness. As soon as he had the news of his son's passing away, then he feels sorrow. He feels sick seriously. He cannot bear with the sorrow because of love. No fear or anxiety, so-called sorrow, soka arise because of love. Then he is, as he is a Pacceka Bodhisattva, then he have yoni somanasikara proper attention by reflecting on his son's passing away. What is his yoni somanasikara? Ima same sati idam hoti, ima sopada idam obejati. If there's this things, it will happen. Or ima same sati idam hoti, ima sopada idam obejati. Oh, if there's a son, there will be love. There will be love or love the son. Then when the son passing away, then there will the sorrow will be a grief will be a, is it? Because of this. In reverse order, if there's a no nothing, then there nothing will happen. If there's a no son, then no sorrow will appear because of son. Then if something happen on the son, then he feels sad and he feel grief seriously. Then me he contemplates Paticca Samuppada, Anuloma and Patiloma Paticca Samuppada. Depending origination, then by contemplating Vipassana on those factors, then he became Paccekabuddha. After becoming Paccekabuddha, then he recited this stanza. You know, Hiddarati Hoti Sahaya Mechi, Bodhisu Vipulan Hoti Pema, Pia Wibyogan Jigo Chama no Eko Jerikega Wisana Kabo. Okay, just now I already explained the stanza's meanings. Okay? Because of Prince, his sons passed away, then he feels sorrow, then he contemplate Paticca Samuppada, then he became Paccekabuddha in this stanza. And number 42, number 8. Chadok diso apati gocha hoti sandosa mano itari tarina Parexyanan sahita asambi eko jere kega wisana kapo. He who is at home in all the 4 regions and is not hostile to anyone, being content with this or that, overcoming all dangers fearlessly, let him wander alone like a rhinoceros. This stanza was taught by one Paccekabuddha after becoming Paccekabuddha. After becoming Paccekabuddha. You see, Chatodisa, Chatodisa, Chatudisa to Sukha Vihari. Chatodisa means in every directions, wherever he go, wherever he live, he can live peacefully without any sufferance. That is why Chatodisa. There's no danger. Overcoming all dangers, he can stay fearlessly. What is the story of this Paccekabuddha? During Kassapa Sammasambuddha times, there were 5 Pacceka Bodhisattvas. They were ordained as a bhikkhu. Then they practice samana dhamma, no? Gata Paccekabuddha. They practice vipassana under the guidance of Kassapa Sammasambuddha. When they pass away from bhikkhu life, then they became Deva and Deva ranks. The many life in Deva ranks. Then between Kassapa Buddha and our Gautama Buddha, then they also pass away from Deva ranks. Then one Pacceka Bodhisattva became again in Varanasi country. The other 4 Pacceka Buddha, no? Altogether 5. So 4 Pacceka Bodhisattva also became again in different small countries. When they became adult, later on, the 4 Pacceka Bodhisattva, 4 came from small country. They renounced their kingdom and they practice meditation. Finally, they become Paccekabuddha. According to the nature of Paccekabuddha, they live in Nanda Mula cave in Himalaya mountain. They used to enter into Phalasamabbati. After emerging from Phalasamabbati, they also reflect on their past karma, how they realize Nibbana, how they became Paccekabuddha, then where they came from. Then they understood, they practiced meditation during the Kassapa Sammasambuddha dispensation. 5 friends together. Now 4 become Paccekabuddha. Then one is missing. Is it? Where is our friend? When they reflect on their missing friend, then they saw he is again in Varanasi country. He is still enjoying with the sensual pleasure in Varanasi country. Then they were also searching for the ways to have their friend Varanasi king, how to have him to become Paccekabuddha. One time, Pacceka Bodhisattva Varanasi king, he has very big dreams at night. Even he also shouted loudly. Sometimes even he ran away around the royal palace at night. Then he also approached, he also asked his minister, the fortune tellers, what happened with this one? I could not sleep well. Although I sleep, I have very big dreams. Even I run away myself at night. Actually, the predator, fortune teller, they don't know. They want to make money. Then whatever the king or the president are sure, they will tell something. You do this, you do this. Then they also believe and they do. Actually, why? Usually they make the person to be frightened. Is it? To be fearful. At that time, they are afraid of their death, their danger of their life. That is why whatever they say, whatever the astrology or the fortune teller says, they have to do. Then what they say, according to their tradition, "Oh Majesty, you will have to puja many thousands of animals to the god by killing the animals." Yaja, no? Yaja puja. They still had such kinds of tradition in the other country, like Nepal and the India country, etc. Then you will be free from the danger of your life. Then according to the minister's instructions, then the king also prepares to kill many animals and pujas to the gods, according to the minister's instruction. Is it? Then they are collecting many animals, many thousands of animals around the royal palace. At that time, Paccekabuddha understood, oh, our friend, the Pacceka Bodhisattva is preparing to kill many animals to puja the god according to the minister's instruction. If he kills a lot of animals in this way, then to become Paccekabuddha, it will be dangerous for Pacceka enlightenment. Pacceka Sama's body, Pacceka enlightenment. Then we have to go and prevent not to kill those animals. Then poor Paccekabuddha immediately flies to the Varanasi country. Then they also sit in front of the king. As soon as the king of the Varanasi country saw those Paccekabuddha, poor Paccekabuddha, then they have laughed. They have loved me. They fulfill the paramis together to be Paccekabuddha. Is it? To be Paccekabuddha. That is why as soon as they see them, they have the gentle mind towards the Paccekabuddha. He has gentle mind towards the Paccekabuddha. Then he also invited 4 Paccekabuddhas for their food. After finishing their food, then the king also asked, Bhante, what are they? Who are they? Who are you? Then they answer, Maya Maharaja Chadodisa Nama. Oh Majesty, we are called Chadodisa. Chadodisa in Pali. The beginning of the stanza, Chadodiso Apati Goja Hoti. Chadodisa Nama. Oh, what is the meaning of Chadodisa, Bhante? Then they answer, wherever we go in 4 directions, wherever we go, there's no danger, there's no fear. we are very free. We don't need to worry for everything. We don't need to be afraid of anything. We can go in 4 directions wherever we want. Or they answer. Why? He was afraid of the death. Is it he dare not to go anywhere? Then Bande, why you don't have any dangers in the 4 directions wherever you go, wherever you stay? Then at that time, 4 Paccekabuddha answer. Mayahi Maharaja Mittam Bhavema Karunam Bhavema Muditam Bhavema Ubekam Bhavema Tena Notam Payana Hoti. Oh Majesties, we develop metta. We also practice Karuna, Mudita, Ubekam, 4 kinds of meditation, Brahma Vihara meditation. Because of the power of those 4 meditations, wherever we go, there's no dangers for us. We can stay without any danger, fearlessly. Oh. The Paccekabuddha answer. After after saying in this way, then they fly to the Himanda, Nandamula cave, to their place. At that time, the king of the Varanasi thought to himself, the Pacceka Samana, those ordained persons, those Paccekabuddha explains they have no danger, they have no fear because of development of Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Ubeka, Brahma Vihara. But my Brahmana, my fortune teller says to me, if you want to be free from the danger of your life, you will have to puja the god by killing a lot of animals. Which one is correct? Which one is the truth? I need to consider. Then when he reflect on those 2 conditions, Samana Saudena Asaudan Dowanti. Saudena Asaudan Dowanti. If there's a 30 things in one place, they need to wash with the pure water. Then it will be clear. They can clean. It will be pure in this place. Dhamana Bana Asaudena Asaudan. For example, there's a lot of dirty things in this place. They make, for example, with the muddy water. They want to wash this one with another dirty water. Then it cannot be pure. Will be more and more dirty. Is it? So Nasa Seka Asaudena Asaudan Dovito. It is impossible to clean the dirty things with dirty things. Another dirty things. Pabajitana Ewa Vachanan Sechan. The Paccekabuddha's the Dhamma Paccekabuddha's instructions are correct too. Then he can decide himself. Then after thinking in this way, Sabbe Satta Sukhita Hondu, Sabbe Satta Sukhita Hondu, may all beings be free from danger, be free from mental pain, be free from physical pain, be well and happy. Then he developed metas to all beings, including the animal around the royal palace. Sabbe Satta Metta. Then after that, Karuna, develop Karuna, then Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Ubekha. He also practiced 4 Brahma Viharas meditation. Then what will happen? When he has strong Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Ubekha mind, then he doesn't want to kill any animal. He also can remove the fear from his mind. Is it? Then he asked all of his followers to release, please release all animals. Or he asked to release the animals. Then arrange the pure waters to drink for them. Then Haridani Tinani Karandu made all animals eat the green grasses. Like this. Okay, he has a lot of metta, karuna, mudita, ubekha minds towards the animal. Then what will happen? He attained metta, karuna, mudita, ubekha, jhana. Kalyana Medana Wajane Neva Papa Kamato Moktomi. I am free from the evil things by associating with good person. He was very happy. Then based on Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Ubekha, Jhana, he contemplates Vipassana. Then he became Paccekabuddha. Then when the times come for their meal, Bhonja Maharaja Kalor, Pandit, Your Majesty, this is the time for meal, the time for meal, the time for food. Then at that time, he answered, Nahan Raja, I am not a king now. Then, like before, you say, I am Paccekabuddha, he answered. Oh, Bande, oh, Your Majesty, Paccekabuddha is not like this. They wear the robe and they have the shaven hair, etc. Then at that time, he only just take his hair, then automatically became Paccekabuddha appearance with the robe and the bow together. Then he recited these stanzas for his follower around the royal palace. You know, Chatoti so Abdi Goja or the Sandosa Mano Iteri Terena Parisaya Nansaida Achambi Eko Jerikega Wisana Kapo. Finish. Okay, another page. You understand, okay? Another stanza, another page. 43. Number 9. Like Paccekabuddha just now. Okay. No. 43. Sorry, 43. Here it shows 45. And my computer show 45. Okay, now okay. 43, no? Dosanga Babaji Dabi Eke Atogahada Gara Mawasanda Apo Soko Parapotesu Hotoa Eko Jere Kega Wisana Kapo. Discontented are some Babajita ascetics. Also some Gahatas, house sitters, dwelling in houses. Let one tearing lettered about others people's children. Wander alone like a rhinoceros. This is the meaning of the stanzas, the translation of the stanza. It is very difficult to support. It is very difficult to make other people's contentment, even bhikkhu, even lay persons. Pabajita or lay persons. Very difficult to make their satisfaction. Because of this reason, don't care other people's children. Other people's children here, many people are not my children, other people's children. Very difficult to make their contentment. Very difficult to fulfill their wants. Is it? That is why, without caring other people's children, then let's stay alone, like a rhinoceros, the horn of the rhinoceros. This is the meaning of the stanza. Given by one Paccekabuddha. One Paccekabuddha. You know, Varanasi king in Varanasi country. And many Paccekabuddha from Varanasi country, is it? His chief queen passed away immediately. According to the nature, when the first queen passed away, then he feel a lot of grief, a lot of sorrow in his mind. One day, many of his ministers approached the king. Oh, Your Majesty, your first queen passed away. You are a king. That is why you must be the proper queen. Proper queen. Suitable queen. Agamahesi, no? Agamahesi. That is why we will find the suitable queen for you. Yeah. The king also agree with their request. When they find the suitable queens around the country, then, you know, near one country nearby the Varanasi country, there was one queen. But the king also just passed away. The king of, you know, here, queen passed away in Varanasi country. But the other small country, king passed away. There's a still chief queen. The many ministers want to bring the queens for their king. Then they go and discuss about this. At that time, the queen has pregnancy with the other, the king, departed king. Then the queen says to them, I have baby in my womb. It is also not suitable to go to the Varanasi king as a queen with the baby. Then when they inform the Varanasi king says, no problem. Although they have baby, please bring the lady, the queen. According to the king's instruction, the queen became Varanasi king's the first queen. Is it? Finally, the queen gave birth. The one prince. Although he is not his real child, but Varanasi king also love him a lot. Wherever he go together, stay together, he support the prince like his own son. At that times, you know, many follower of the queen also follow from the other country. At that time, they were jealous with this one. When the princess became adult, they approached the king, the prince. Oh, prince! They tell the true story of his life. You are not. This king is not your real father. Your father passed away. Then the king marry with your mother. Actually, this is not your real father. You should not you should not close to him too much, or they break between their love by telling slandering, pisuna wajan. When they break between their love, then the princess also stay away from the king. Then previously, he is very close to me. Whenever I ask him to come to me, he can. But now he stay away from me. He became a stranger. What is the reason? Then when he consider, then he understood, or the follower of the queen from the other country break between our love. Although I am supporting them with a lot of things, but they don't know my gratitude. They want to break between our love. Then he become disappointed with this one. Is it? When he became disappointed, then okay, he renounced the whole country, and then he ordained. He became ordained person. He became ordained person. Then if they want to ordain, become ordained person. Then many of his ministers also ordained together. Tabrisno Raja Paccekabuddha. At that times, many people also ask many things from the king. When he ordained, then okay, please give me this country, please give me this village for me, something like that. I want to be the president. I want to be the head of the village, something like this. Then, according to their request, their want, then he also share everything to the people according to seniority. Then, what will happen? When they get good things from the king, then when they get good things from the king, then they are happy. But the other person, they got a little bit poor thing, or they get angry with the king. They are not satisfied. They criticize. Although we do serve for the king properly. For example, there are many things to do in the country. Some person don't want to do, but we did for the king energetically, without being lazy. But when he give us, he give us very poor things only. Then they are not satisfied with the king. When they are criticizing the king, then the king became more and more disappointed. Oh, it is very difficult to support. If there are many things, although they support with their ability, but they are not satisfied, they criticize the other one. So you are not fair, something like this. It is very difficult to support the people in the country. Because of this reason, taking the bow and rope, then he went to the forest alone. Then practice vipassana, then become Paccekabuddha. You see, usually they stay together with many people around the country. Then finally, they see the people, especially Loba, is it? They are very greedy. They are not satisfied with everything, although we support. Or they are very jealous. They are very, how do you call it? Especially Loba Dosa Moha. Is it? Loba Dosa Moha. Because of this reason, although I support the people, they don't know my gratitude. They criticize me. Although I share evidence, to them, but they are not satisfied. They say it is not fair. You give good things to the other, something like this. Because of this reason, then he ordained and he went to the forest and practiced vipassana. Then he became Paccekabuddha. After becoming Paccekabuddha, then he preached this dhamma to all people. This one is like the stanza, Samvega Gatha, stanza regarding the sense of urgency, Samvega. Is it? Dosenga Babajita be eked. No, all some Babajita person, ordained person are also very difficult to support, very difficult to make satisfaction. Discontented, is it? Atho Gahata Garamawansandare. The people who are living in the house, the same, very difficult to support, very difficult to make this contentment, very difficult to fulfill their wants. Apostle Prabhupada Hotwa. Actually, they are Prabhupada, other persons, other people's children, not my son. Apostle Prabhupada Hotwa. Then don't care then. Ekosre Kega Wisanagapo left alone like the home of rhinoceros. Don't care. Don't care. Only just practice ourselves. Just practice meditation. They are not my children. They are other person's children. Then, although we support them, they are not satisfied. Then finally, they become Paccekabuddha. Okay, this is one Paccekabuddha story. How many stanzas are finished? only 4 stanzas, is it? Okay, number 9, 43 stanza finished. Okay, many Paccekabuddha story. Usually, they live together with the other people, especially they are the king. Some are rich person, some are brahmana, etc. Finally, they saw the danger and the food or lobha dosa moha of the people. Then finally, they ran away. They renounced everything and went to the forest. They practice meditation. Is it? Then usually they also became Paccekabuddha even in the royal palace. After becoming Paccekabuddha, they never associate with those kinds of people. Then they went to the Himanda forest, Nandamula cave. They stayed there with their Phalasamapati attainment. Phalasamapati attainment. This is the Paccekabuddha's Paccekabuddha in their lifestyle, or Paccekabuddha and their Dhamma views. Their Dhamma view, the view of the view on the Dhamma. Okay, their view on the Dhamma or Paccekabuddha are like this. Then, if you wish to become enlightenment, then you should also try to be disappointed with the people. Then don't associate with many people too much. Then trying to stay alone with the Dhamma like Paccekabuddha, then you will be able to realize Nibbana. Then may be able to realize Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, 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 Sayadaw. Thank you so much for
Many
today's
Paccekabuddha story, is it?
Yes, it's a really good story, Sayadaw. Thank you so much for today's teaching. We have about 16 minutes left for questions. I believe we have like one question from last week.
Not here clearly.
No, I think there's a one new question.
Oh, just one new question? Okay.
Which one?
Good morning, Suki Hotu. Sayadaw, please advise, is it Bodha Amitabha is called one of Disiga Bodha? Question mark. Who is the Bodha Amitabha? Sincerely, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May.
It was it's Buddha Amitabha is Buddha disciple. Please share the advice. This is Buddha Amitabha is Buddha disciples. Metaphor. This one's the question, is it?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Oh, no, number one. Okay, number one. No, it is Buddha Amitabha. It's called one or Paccekabuddha. I think probably he not Paccekabuddha. Okay. Then who is the Buddha Amitabha? You should approach to the Mahayana master and ask them. Okay. Yeah, me.
Thank you, Sayadaw. Parami Sayadaw, is Buddha Amitabha one? I think what she's trying to ask is one of Buddha's
Buddha disciple or
disciples?
not?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, you should approach the Mahayana master and ask this question. They may not be related to our Gautama Buddha. There are kinds of views and their idea may be different from our ideas. Okay.
Thank you, Sayadaw. The fourth question is there anyone nowadays who trained to become a Paccekabuddha? Is this also what Buddha taught and Buddha recommended? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Nowadays, who trains to become Paccekabuddha? Possible. There are many different people with their different inclination, disposition. Okay. Their intention is different intention. You can ask many people here, what do you want to be in the future? Some may say, I wish to be a Buddha. Some may say, I wish to be Paccekabuddha. Some may say, I wish to be chief disciple of the Buddha, like Venerable Sariputta and Venerable Moggallana. Some may say, I wish to be great disciple of the Buddha. And some may say, I wish to be like Anatta Pendika and Visakha, something like this. There are many people with different inclinations, different intentions. May not be the same. So there are also many people who are listening to the Dhamma. Then I will ask you, do you want to be a bhikkhu? Do you want to be a sale? Some may say yes, I wish to be. Some may say no. Different, okay? Or it is also what Buddha taught and Buddha recommended. Sure. The Buddha talk about Paccekabuddha in many sutta, especially in Paccekavisana sutta. So Paccekabuddha's qualities are under Sammasambuddha, but higher than great disciple of the Buddha. Great disciple of Buddha. Okay.
Sadhu, 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 Sayadaw. No questions.
Paccekabuddha. No more question.
No more questions, Sayadaw. May you lead us.
Okay, repeat after me to share your merits to audience, okay?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Idame Bonya,
Idame Bonya,
Asawa Kaya Wahan Hodu,
Asavakaya Wahan Hotu,
Idame Bonya,
Idame Bonya,
Neighbor Nasa,
Nibanata,
Jayo Hodu,
Chayo Hotu,
Mama Bonya Bagan,
Mama Bonya Bagan,
Sabasatana,
Saba Satanam,
Bajemi,
Ajimi,
Desabe,
Itabe,
Mesamam,
Esamam,
Bonya Bagan,
Bonya Bagan,
Labandu,
Sabandu,
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank
Sukhi
you,
hotu
Sayadaw.
nibbana pesya hotu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sayadaw, for your teaching today.
okay.